Hi there, Tara here. Today we're talking about changing your perspectives in business. This is not just going to change your perspective, but it could change your business in general. It could make you more approachable. It could make you have a better understanding of those around you and be more open to things that are coming up and opportunities that are coming your direction. And be sure to watch the whole video so that you can see a special tip that I throw at the end. A lot of our perspectives come from learnings and teachings that we've had throughout our life. They become beliefs that are instilled within us. It might be words said by your teachers, your parents, other entrepreneurs. It might be things that you've seen in the media, in school. There's so many things that influence who we are, what we believe in, and that creates different opportunities and different limitations that stand in our way. And a lot of our businesses are run in a way that are based on those beliefs and perspectives. And that's why mindset work is so important. Mindset work that comes in the form of working with limitations you might have on money, limitations you might have on relationships. All of these things come down to this belief system that you have within you that has been instilled in you since you were young. And it's time to break free from the ones that are limiting you. We have belief systems that empower us and keep us strong. And I'd love to hear of the belief systems you have that do empower you. Throw them in the comments below. But today we're going to work on some of the perspectives that can be shifted to help you become more empowered. For some reason through our lives, we're taught that we have to work hard to make a dollar. We're taught that we have to work hard and that hard equals success. That as long as you're working hard and trying harder and harder and harder, you are entitled to either be upset if it doesn't work out or entitled to the success that should be coming your way. But what if you didn't have to work that hard? What if you could simplify and make things easier on yourself and actually live a very fulfilling life while running your business? It's possible. Why does it have to be hard? What kind of words are you saying to yourself when you feel like you're working hard? Or when you feel like you have to miss out on an opportunity because work is getting in your way or you have too much to do? What kind of limitations are you bringing in just from the wording that you're using? I really want you to think about, what did you grow up with? Myself, I grew up in a household with two working parents where my mother worked evenings, she worked weekends, she had to put in all of this time, and it seemed like we didn't get as much time with her because of it. As children, that definitely impacts the way I grow up. Or how about how much time you had to put into certain school projects or the effort you had to put in? Because if you didn't put in that effort, you wouldn't get the good grade. We're trained from when we're young that we have to work hard, that the only way to be successful is to feel like we've put in all of this time and effort. But what if it doesn't have to be that way? In business, you really get to decide. And when we connect our passions with our work, and we're able to really dig into what we want to do and who we are, what we want to become, and the legacy we want to leave, it doesn't seem like work anymore. And when we take away that element where it doesn't seem like work anymore, we get to put in the time in an easy way. So you'll see people out there who work really, really hard, and some of them make good money and some of them don't. And you'll see people who don't work very hard, and some of them make good money and some of them don't. I want you to think of the perspective that both the people who work hard and the people who don't work hard have successes. And they both can also not be successful. It doesn't come down to the time and the effort you put in. It comes down to the mindset, the strategies, everything all in one. And becoming aligned in your business so that it feels good to you helps you to represent yourself, to represent your products and services in a way that other people are attracted and pulled into who you are. This is so critical, isn't it? When people are pulled into your business, they want to see more. They want to be surrounded by it. And when you can create that want and the need to be around you, get this opportunity to really showcase everything in a different way, in a natural, flowing way with ease. Another perspective is the more I have to offer, the better. Somebody will buy something eventually, right? But the thing is you're putting a lot of time and effort into creating all of these things, all of these products or services that you have on the go. And it can get confusing to your buyer. It can take up a lot of time and energy, and you might not actually reap rewards in all of those areas. So a different perspective would be to have less, but focus on those fewer things more. Let people really know what you have to offer. You don't have to offer everything. You can make collaborations and you can reach out to other people to offer the gaps that you don't offer. Another perspective is not seeing their own value. If you don't see the value of what you're offering, how can your customers see the value in what you're offering? They don't. And they don't want to purchase from someone who can't believe enough in themselves. Because how are you going to change their lives or their business or whatever their needs are if you can't showcase the shifts and the changes that your product or service will make, and you can't express it in a way that helps them to see it? How are they going to know? Believe in yourself and feel like you're worthy. You're able to express yourself in a way that is more powerful, more engaging, and allows your consumer to know exactly how you can help them. You need to help yourself. And if you have anything that you feel like you need to overcome, start looking at those limiting beliefs. The limiting beliefs you have in yourself, the things you were taught when you were young that might be holding you back from really showcasing who you are right now. One of the things I love working with my clients is becoming more authentic so that they can bring their core being into the forefront. It's taken me a lot of years to do that too. I get it. It's not easy. But when you can showcase your true you can shine because you feel worthy of who you are. Working with a coach, a counselor, a mentor, somebody who can help pull you through the parts where you don't believe enough in yourself and they can believe in you until you do, is so important. And as a side note, I personally find family and friends are not the right person to pull you through that in your business because they love you, and it's hard to discern whether they are speaking in a certain kind tone to you because they're trying to be kind or whether they're being honest. So having an outside person to help pull you through and bring in that belief system and help really nurture that belief in yourself and the worthiness in yourself is going to make such a difference in how you truly feel about yourself. If you want to learn how to work with me in that kind of way, go and check out the links below. So one of the ways that I bring my worthiness into my business is by showcasing my authentic self. This is how I want to change the world. I want to change the world by bringing hope and enthusiasm and encouragement, by letting you know that you are amazing and empowering you to do more, by inspiring you. So if you've watched this video right to the end here, I have a card specifically for you. Now, here's the cool thing is I only pull one card. Most often it relates to the topic that we have on hand. And today it does again. So today's card is dissolve all boundaries with love. And let me tell you, it fits in perfectly for our discussion because what I want you to do is recognize those limitations and boundaries that have come in your way because of different teachings and such that have happened throughout your life. Things that you didn't have control over, but you have control over now. Those things may have come from a place of love from someone else. They may not be serving you anymore. So now is the time to let go of the limitations and start bringing in that love. Bring in the love for yourself, bring in your appreciation and gratitude, and start setting the intent that you are going to show up completely for you. And those business things will start to fall into place. Being a cookie cutter business and doing what everybody else is doing might not serve you the way you think it does. You'll be so much happier to embrace the true you and show up authentically. I look forward to seeing you in some of our spaces, and please go ahead and subscribe below. Have a great day. Bye.